Yellow and Living Thing here on BBC Radio Lincolnshire. Melvin in the morning with you until 12 o'clock. Give your calls, texts and emails coming in. Boating and canal holiday stories, I'd love to hear those from you today. Also, if you're involved with a youth organisation, what did it do for you, or perhaps your children or grandchildren? And nostalgia as well for medium wave. 01522 511 219. The medium wave transmitter, soon to be switched off for BBC Radio Lincolnshire. We're still on everywhere else, though. In Lincoln, Boston and Grantham.
BBC Radio Lincolnshire.
11 o'clock with the latest BBC Radio Lincolnshire news. Here's Lizzie Musham.
The Trust, which runs Lincolnshire's hospitals and ambulance service, say they've been struggling to meet demand. Both EMAS and ULHT were at the highest possible level yesterday due to sustained pressure. Today, hospitals have been downgraded from level 4 to 3, whilst the Ambulance Trust remains at the highest level. Nationally, the BBC understands at least 17 hospital trusts across the country have now declared a major incident. Stephen Dorrell is chairman of the NHS Confederation, which represents healthcare providers in the NHS.
There are too many examples in different parts of the country where the quality of service that we would want to see for ourselves and for our families is not being delivered. And that, of course, raises questions both about the funding but also about the structure of the way these services are provided.
A helicopter search is taking place off the coast of Norfolk for a missing Lincolnshire woman. Officers say they're concerned about 54-year-old Carol Smalley from Spalding. She hasn't been seen since lunchtime yesterday. Andrew Turner reports from Hopton-on-Sea.
She was last seen yesterday, Wednesday the 3rd of January. She's described as being 5 foot 3 inches tall, has short dark hair and is believed to be wearing a burgundy bobble hat, a beige Parker-style coat with light-coloured jeans and black ankle boots. It's currently believed that Carol may be in the Hopton area, and officers have been working together with local Coast Guard officers and watch patrollers and also the lifeboat teams to try and find her, but they are growing increasingly concerned for her welfare. I understand from the coxswain of the Galston lifeboat that clothes and a bag were found on the beach or the steps leading down to the beach here at Hopton.
Lincoln MP Karen Lee has come under fire on social media after calling a constituent a nasty little creep. The pair got into an exchange on Twitter after the Labour MP put out a New Year message. He accused her for lying and working for someone who supports terrorism. She said he was trolling her. Other Twitter users have seized upon the post, criticising her while others have shown their support. We have contacted Miss Lee for a comment, but she has not yet responded to our calls. The government says it will change the system of payments to farmers and landowners after Britain leaves the European Union. A new set of subsidies will back environmental measures such as wildflower meadows and flood protection. The measures were outlined by the Environment Secretary Michael Gove in a speech this morning.
Enhancing our natural environment is a vital mission for this government. We're committed to ensuring that we leave the environment in a better condition than we found it. And leaving the European Union allows us to deliver the policies required to achieve that, to deliver a green Brexit.
Your weather now: patchy, heavy rain with strengthening winds today and highs of 9 degrees Celsius.
Melvin in the morning on BBC Radio Lincolnshire.
This is BBC Radio Lincolnshire on medium wave. We are no longer broadcasting our programmes on this frequency. You can still find us on 94.9 FM, on 104.7 FM in the Grantham area, on DAB digital radio, on your TV on Freeview channel 722, online at bbc.co.uk/Radio Lincolnshire, and on the BBC iPlayer radio app. If you're having trouble finding us, get in touch with BBC Reception Advice on 03700 100 700. That's 03700 100 700. And they will help you retune. Calls will be charged at standard rates. Or visit bbc.co.uk/reception for more information.
BBC Radio Lincolnshire. Loving life in Lincolnshire.
This is BBC Radio Lincolnshire on medium wave. We are no longer broadcasting our programmes on this frequency.